Hello everybody, and welcome to a Frozen Valley 3v3 Bermuda Triangle Super Turtle. We're starting things off at about 11 minutes in the game. Green has ODSTs and he is attacking my teal teammate's base, who is Calm Banana. Yay! He's back! And he is super turtling with me on this fine night. It was about 2:30 in the fucking morning when we started this game. Or well, when we started searching for the game, so it was pretty late, but I wasn't going to sleep anytime soon, and neither were Buttercup, who is the Red Anders, and Calm Banana, who's playing Teal Brute. And I'm going to be Blue Cutter, and as you can see, Calm Banana's just kind of dealing with these ODSTs. I decided to send my tanks down there, try and get some more veterancy. I did get 1 star on all 3 of my Spartans as the game started, just sending 2 Spartans to the rebel base next to me, clearing out all the turrets and whatnot, and then sending another Spartan on his own to go take out some turrets on a rebel base. Everything else left to Calm Banana. I think Buttercup got a couple stars on his Spartans, but look at these Grizzlies that got Pelicaned in, just getting absolutely maple syruped by my power turret tanks. I do have more upgrades on my Spartans, which does give me a little bit of an edge, but I mean, as you can see, it just wasn't even a contest. These Grizzlies are just completely destroyed. Well, I mean, I blew up one of them and didn't lose either of the other 2. And he's gonna get away and go get healed. Isn't that right, Mr. Tank? Get healed. So, I'm just gonna finish off the rest of these Grizzlies, get some more of those super duper points. The whole reason behind these 2 super late night Super Turtles was I was about 66,000 points away from my general, which I know doesn't matter at all, but I wanted it. I want my general rank so I can start playing unarranged again and not have people resign on my team, or at least they'll do it a lot less. I don't know why I'm interested in playing unarranged, but anyways, this green guy is just dropping in a whole bunch of ODSTs. Nice veterancy for my tanks to gobble up. This Grizzly's still here. I'm just going to canister shell him out of here. Get that Spartan out of there. Heal that tank. And Calm Banana's still down there too. There's still more ODSTs that he's dealing with. So he's also getting veterancy and points. And yeah, anyways, as I was saying, the whole point of this game was for me to get maximum score, which is 33,600 points, or 34,000. I don't even remember. I suck. I'm sorry. But yeah, that was the whole purpose behind this game, was for me to get maximum score and get my general as fast as possible, because with maximum score and 66,000 points was all that was required, I only had to do a couple more Super Turtles, so hopefully things work out. And here we are in the future. Calm Banana has lost his base to the invading Grizzly army, and then the Grizzly army shows up at my supply base, and I'm like, yeah, fuck you, I'm not giving you any points. Sell my base. Which of course does give them points anyway, but I'm not giving him the satisfaction. Just letting him know that I don't care about that base. I don't even give a fuck. Come at me. But he still has to go through Buttercup's base, of course. And we're just going to set up over here. As you can see, I have 3 Flamer squads, because this green player is pretty into dropping his ODSTs everywhere, and some Flamer squads and some Jackal squads will really make it a lot easier to clear those guys out, because obviously they don't do that much damage, but they do take a while to clean up. And here come 2 Scarabs. Calm Banana's already vortexing one of them, and my Ella Vulcan is taking it out very quickly. Green tries to mech Calm Banana's Scarab, but I show him how it's done and take out both of those Scarabs at the exact same time with my Vulcan and the Mach Blast. And here comes some Grizzlies. Calm Banana's backing up his Scarab so he can get it to a safer spot. And my tanks are coming in to probably, or hopefully, absorb a lot more damage, but they're really focusing on Calm Banana's Scarab there, and he's just really trying to get away. Scarabs are so stupid, I hate them. So slow. And here comes the 1-star Prophet flying directly into a D-bomb and getting stasis. Oh, you gotta love that. Buttercup did make a couple of gremlins too to put next to the Vulcans and make things easier, but I'm not sure how well that worked out. I mean, you do want to have like a couple gremlins. It's definitely useful, especially if they come in with like 2 full pops of cobras and just plant them next to your base. Gremlins will come in handy there. But as you can see, these ODSTs are just getting gobbled up by the scarab and the tanks. But like I said before, it's definitely helpful to have like 3 or 4 jackal squads and 3 or 4 flamer squads. Just makes getting rid of them a lot faster. Because I'm sure you've noticed, if you've ever super turtled against a cutter who spams ODST, a lot of times you'll just get those ODST squads that just have that little sliver of red health, and they're still there, still being annoying, still shooting RPGs at your stuff. So those flamers and jackals can really help clear those guys out a lot faster. So we'll be seeing more of those guys. Hopefully I'll get the 3-star flamers squad. The blazing fat guy likes to call them the Toaster Patrol. I like that name, so it's probably what I'll be referring to them for the rest of this video. But they are very squishy. They do die very easily, so you have to be careful. Send them in only once the ODSTs start shooting at something else. But here we go. I'm on the hunt with my tanks, trying to get more points, more veterancy, and something that's very easy to do on a map like this when you're not sitting behind energy walls or anything. Just show up at their base, canister down, a supply pad, kill the turret, run away. I'm going to be doing that a lot this game. So yeah, just letting you know. Buttercup's coming down here trying to do the same thing with his Wolverines. Going to see if he can volley down that turret and run away. Because he has all 3 of his Spartans in the Vulcan up by my base. And he has 15 Cobras in that Vulcan stack. That's ridiculous, man. So he has a super mega omega death Vulcan up there ready to go. Just the only problem is they have to attack up there, and they haven't quite done that yet. It seems like they enjoy pushing on this side. So Buttercup's just gonna have to veteranize his Wolverines for now. Here comes the Carpet Bomb and the Mac Blast on Call Banana's Scarab, but we're gonna drop the clutch heal. Obviously, units getting shot at don't heal, but they can't possibly be shooting at all of those units at the same time, so dropping a heal is kind of useful in a situation like that, so keep that in mind. Especially if you're trying to keep a Vulcan alive, and you only have a few engineers above it. They can only shoot at like a few units at a time, if they aren't like completely surrounding it, of course, but you know what I mean. Anyways, it looks like I'm going to go up and try to get some more veterancy. I mean, there's really nothing else to do except for just sit there and wait for them to attack. And since the whole point of this was for me to get max score, try and get my general rank, I was on the prowl. Obviously you want to be careful. You don't want to get run into an army of cobras. Just checking to see if Purple had shields. He does. So I'm not going to go out there. I'm just going to come back here, see if he's rebuilt those yet. And he has. So canister down the supply pad, then shoot down the turret, run away. Profit. More points for me. I believe I already have a 10-star tank, but I've had that. I got the 10-star from the ODST and Grizzly attack on Call Banana's base there. That's why I showed that. So starting things off with some very nice veterancy here. Obviously my Ella Vulcan is also getting nice veterancy too, because they've already attacked here twice now. And oh, it looks like they have set up the siege. The eventual thing that always happens in every Super Turtle. Somebody has to go ahead and make Cobras to try and fight our Super Turtle. I'll never understand why. I mean, even when I was a noob, and I've been Super Turtled before when I was a noob at this game, and it never came across my mind to be like, oh, so they're sitting there and not attacking me. I know, I'll make Cobras. Yeah. I don't get it. But I guess to each his own. Those Cobras are just going to sit there for a while. Calm Banana is trying to inherit or birthright them over in range so that his Scarab can pick them off safely. And that's something you can do if there's a whole bunch of Cobras. You can always just tank in there with your 3-star Chieftain, birthright one of them over, finish it off with your Scarab. Rinse, lather, and repeat. But something I like to do, of course, is just drop an ODST squad in their midst and Mac blast them. That's my favorite thing to do to people who build cobras. So Calm Banana tries to do it again, and there's just so many cobras there. He's kind of taking a lot of damage. So they do have a super Mac, so he does want to be careful not to get surrounded by ODSTs and then super Mac. Oh, what a disaster that would be. Oh, there it is. So these guys are just being annoying. Here comes 2 more scarabs. They're just going to start shooting at his base, but it looks something that happens to some people when they attack a base with their scarab. Instead of staying at a range where they can shoot at it safely, they'll just walk right up to the base gung-ho and then start shooting at it, which is exactly what happened here, and both of those scarabs are already dead. 6,000 resources down the tubes, but unfortunately, none of us were really paying attention next to Calm Banana's base, and he just got all of his vampires just about cleansed down, so that's too bad, but it happens. And so now there's a whole bunch of ODSTs over there to deal with. Calm Banana's trying to stasis that Prophet. I believe he does have it stasis, just sometimes it doesn't show up on the screen for whatever reason. Fix your game, Ensemble Studios. Recreate yourself. Fix your game. So these Cobras, I think they're getting a little bit closer, but not very much. Do I have my Mac Blast back? I don't think, no, I just Mac'd that Scarab derp. Gremlin's getting in on the action. I would send in the Toaster Patrol, but those Cobras are still very dangerous. I don't want to lose my Flamers, but now that the ODSTs have gotten a little bit closer, it's time to send them in. My tanks are now here to start canister glitching. Oh, looks like I failed on that pretty hard. And here come Hunters, too. That's not good. Those 2 Scarabs came in, and now there are Hunters on the way, so... Oh, and now the Cobras are moving up closer, too. Obviously, I mean, it's the only way to move Cobras is to unlock them and make them in that weakened state. And just watch this Scarab slice right through them like they're butter. They get locked down, and then they die. Now that they are locked down and shooting at the Scarab, I'm going to give Calm Banana some more eyesight, my ODST squad, so that he can be sure to shoot those guys down. Yep, now all that's left are these damn ODSTs. Like I said, they just take a good while to get rid of. Just because they have this thing where they hang on with a sliver of health every time, so the effect that Flamer squads have on them with a napalm adherent is very useful for taking them out. And as you can see, Calm Banana's got some jackals. He does have a jackal in that reactor. That's probably the unit you would want to put in there, is either a jackal or a fully upgraded brute squad, but I think a jackal works best. And yep, it looks like I am on my way to try and get some more veterancy with my tanks. I'm going to put the ODST at that, right at the base of the mountain there, so that we can know if they're pushing. As you can see, Buttercup also has that key sniper location. You want to have vision and know which side they're attacking on before they start attacking. It's very important, or else they will kill your base before you're ready, and you will be on a lost timer, and you don't want that. So, some more buildings for me to kill. You guys are gonna... I don't know. It's ridiculous how many supply pads and turrets I killed off of this kid's base. And I see that he just finished this expansion here, so, you know, go ahead and take that out. More points, more veterancy. Here comes the Prophet. You know, you're gonna cleanse me, bro? Yeah. Good luck with that. Anyways, some more healing going on down here. And as you can see, I do have quite a few points already. Poor Buttercup, his entire army is in that Vulcan there. He hasn't really gotten any action yet. Green also has the base down there. Normally, when we're doing this Super Turtle, the Covenant takes that base, and it's harder to get veterancy off of it. But luckily this time, Green was the one. Here's some more Cobras. I guess he didn't learn his lesson last time, and he has to build more Cobras and get them Mac blasted. Oh, I love doing that. I love Mac blasting Cobras. so fun. They're so helpless. They just sit there and let you mech blast them. That's what I like. And here come more ODSTs! Calm Banana gets super macked. He's just like, yeah, whatever. Go ahead and super mack me all you want. He gets out of there for a heal, and these ODSTs are going to start pushing up with Grizzlies. And, I don't think I saw it. Oh no, there's the Prophet pushing up at my base, trying to hot drop a whole bunch of hunters in there. Buttercup drops the D-bomb just so he can't port in any more units, and then the Prophet is quickly dispatched, and there goes Purple's whole idea of dropping in behind my base. And so all that's left is more green ODSTs and more Grizzlies. And this is what you want. This is the best kind of super turtle. People that just spam their super units at you. Grizzlies, these cobras. I mean, cobras are easily dealt with Mac Blast, and the Chieftain can just go in there and vortex them, of course. The ODSTs are getting picked off by these jackals that Calm Banana has made. My flamers are helping, but they're dying a lot, so I don't really get 3-star flamers very often. I do believe I get one 3-star flamer squad this game, but usually they just get RPG'd or a Grizzly kills them. Ugh. Unfortunately, the 3-star jackal inside of that reactor got killed. I didn't even realize that. So he's going to have to put another one in there. I believe he does have another 3-star jackal somewhere. He can just toss in there real quick. Yep, here they come. And here's Purple. Since he didn't get to airlift all of his hunters in, he's going to attack the old-fashioned way and do the march. And as you can see, Buttercup's 15 stack of Cobras is annihilating the hunters, but they aren't really staying near that Vulcan. They're kind of just charging through to Calm Banana's base, and the Vulcan does have some great range, but just not quite enough to hit down there. So it's just going to be more points for me, more veterancy for my tanks. Sorry. But, oh, looks like he does get some work here. There's some EHGs, oh no! And the clutch heal. I mean, these guys are pretty low rank, but I don't know how many times they dropped heals on their units getting shot, thinking that it was going to heal them, and it never did, but they did it all game long. It's like, some people just don't learn. Now I'm going to go over to Green's base and try to get more veterancy. More points. Well, he hasn't quite taken this base yet, but this one is still ripe for the picking. Go in there, take out that supply pad, take out the turret, and run back. Blast him! Indeed. Okay, and here I come again at Green's other base. I mean, I was keeping my Troll's base on pretty hard here. Blow up another building, run away. And once again, I actually got this tank up to 11-star, and once you get an 11-star power turret tank, you can canister a turret from the fog of war and kill it. So that's a very safe way to get points in veterancy. And, okay, I think this is in the future again, and, Orange is still making more Cobras. There goes Buttercup with the clutch Gremlin stun. And I'm going to drop some more Mac Blasts. Yes! Blow up the Cobras. Yes! He does still have like 4 or 5 Cobras left. But once these Grizzlies are gone, Calm Banana can go in there, vortex them all, and goodbye Cobras. Goodbye Cobra threat. Looks like that Scarab is actually able to shoot them. Crazy range. And there goes a carpet bomb on my Ella Vulcan, like I give a fuck. Carpet bomb. Oh no, but the Super Mech, I do give a fuck about that. Save me! Ah! Calm Banana throws his engineers into the line of fire, saving my entire Vulcan stack. I love you. Thank you so much. Whew. That was so close. But Calm Banana clutched it out there, saved my Vulcan, only lost a few engineers. The healing party is going on. As you can see, they can only shoot a few units at a time, so the ones that aren't getting shot at are getting healed by the heal guns and the engineers as well. So they're going to have to go back to the drawing board if they want to take out my Vulcan. I obviously didn't put any Spartans in it, so there's really no shock absorbance for those Mac blasts. If they super Mac that thing again with the super carpet bomb, they will definitely kill it. Oh no! Call Banana your base! He got so caught up in saving my Vulcan that he didn't realize his base was under vampire siege and getting cleansed down. And I am not really looking... Oh, there's a Scarab up on that mountain too. So, will Calm Banana's engineers respond in time and save his base? He's trying to get his Scarab over to a position where it can shoot at their Scarab, but my tanks are blocking him. And I am just waiting for my heal gun to come back. I'll drop one last heal on my Vulcan. Calm Banana's base is looking really dangerously low, but his engineers are right there. Will the engineers heal the base, or will they get stasis? It looks like the Prophet is dead. The Scarab has only just now began shooting at Calm Banana's Scarab. So would that Scarab have been shooting at his base, things might have gotten a little scary there. But Calm Banana able to heal his base up. He has lost quite a few buildings, but as you can see, I've got 20,000 resources. I think Buttercup has even more than that. So we're able to give him money if he needs it. Because we're not cheapskates like us Pro Mitch. God. I'm gonna launch my volley up there and take out this Scarab. Once again, green and orange both dropping the heal on the Scarab. Why doesn't our heal work? Why does only their heal work? This game sucks, man. I can only imagine what they were thinking to themselves, but that's the fun of super turtling. 2-star Scarab for Calm Banana. And still have one 9-star tank, an 11-star tank, and a 10-star. So, as you can see, I have quite an assload of points already. And it's not over yet. The Cobras have pushed up to Calm Banana's base once more. And there's exactly 4 of them. So you know what that means. Boom, 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 boom! 4 more gentle reminders of why not to build Cobras against us when we're super turtling you. They're only gonna get Mac blasted. I don't care if I have to wait for my Mac to come back. I will wait, and I will Mac blast the rest of them. That's how I roll. And this time, feeling pretty ballin'. I'm gonna take out this double reactor for veterancy. Yeah! Take out that double reactor, take out another supply pad, and get out of there. There are some ODSTs, and oh no, he's doing the clutch surround. Oh no, my tank is stuck. Oh god, here comes the Mac blast. No!